Believe it or not, I do agree with you that new entrants force greater competition, and that is good for customers and that is good for society. And I say that sincerely, and I say it as a customer myself. Very, very true. It is also true that what we spoke about earlier is definitely manifesting itself in South Africa. The platform players are here, and they are thinking very, very carefully about what to do here in South Africa and on the continent as well. They're not here because of the great wine and the beautiful scenery and the friendly people. They're here because South Africa is a great base of which to exploit opportunities in South Africa and the rest of the continent, because the opportunities are vast. AWS, same story. Google, same story. The Chinese too are very, very interested in the continent. What is also true is that there isn't much difference between a platform and a bank, because these platforms have got large capital and large networks. That's exactly what a bank is. The difference is that the bank has got regulators and lots of accountants and lawyers running around, risk managers. But they're the same thing.
I'm not a banker, so I need to ask you that. Are we talking across? So I can obviously see retail banking, but when you start looking at the platforms playing a role in corporate...
In fact, our revenues in our corporate business are under the biggest threat from Fintechs and from the big techs. And so if you inject me with truth serum, I would say to you, I am terrified of the big techs and the Fintechs in both corporate and investment banking, and in fact in insurance and asset management as well.
Look, Andy Grove said it was good to be paranoid,
So yeah, very paranoid. So very worried about them, but also very worried about the new entrants, because they are disruptive, they are creating new value propositions, they are attractive to clients. So one has to worry about them, and they will change the industry. So you are right. But my view is that the incumbents, when they have fully responded, will be very, very difficult to compete with. I have confidence that the banks will continue to exist. They will change. They'll look different in 5 to 10 years' time, but they will be in existence, and they will have responded. We're betting on that. We're spending, as I said to you, a lot of money and time putting ourselves in a position to be able to compete. We're partnering with people where it's appropriate. We've announced, for example, that we're in partnership with Microsoft and with AWS on cloud. We're working hard on blockchain. We've done some really cool things inside the bank on blockchain, in trade. We've done some really, really interesting things in robotics, in artificial intelligence, and we are ready to compete.